top 10 managers in MLB, and then we'll get to the Orioles as well. If I have a second, Tiger Woods. Definitely check out the blog, Ravery Sports. Ravery Sports blog. So definitely put in Blogspot, Ravery Sports. I talked about Tiger Woods yesterday. Tragic what's going on. And not for him. Like, there's no bigger stars in the world. Like, he was on that level, man. Babe Ruth, and Muhammad Ali, Michael Jordan, and the latest one was Tiger Woods, the biggest famous American athlete in the world. And to see what's happened to him, it's just sad. It's just really sad to me to see a guy go through that. All right. Did want to mention that. I didn't want to forget Tiger Woods. All right. Top 10 managers in MLB. Here we go. Steve Voigt of the Guardians. I think it was harder for me to rank him last year because he hasn't been a manager that long. So as well. But him as a player and him as a manager, you see, kind of like, to me, similar, not that long off the field. Definitely to player that they don't have anymore, scrap player, knew everything, knows all the guys, has the respect of guys despite of it as well. Guardians have been really good comeback at the end of last year as well. I got no problem. I like his energy. All right. I like his energy. I think players would play for him, get the best for him. Voigt, I have him number 10. Number 9, Terry Francona. Why not Terry Francona? Francona's been doing this, it seems like, forever, like, as a manager. So definitely 2 as well. Hasn't really turned around the Reds quite yet. So I think that's a thing. But I definitely hasn't turned around the Reds quite yet. This is a guy that's bona fide as a manager. What's his record as a manager? Yeah, 2 World Series, 3 pennants as a manager. Won over 2,000 games. Bona fide. No question about it. Terry Francona. People keep hiring him for a reason. I think probably one of the most experienced managers now. So kind of trending the other way now with managers with a little less experience. Terry Francona, I think, is number 9. Number 8, Craig Counsell. I slipped him a bit. I'm not as big a believer in him as I was the year before. That's kind of because of last year with the Cubs. They just didn't play as well to me as they had. Known for being good on the margins. I definitely think that, more with less. So, but now you got more. Now I got to see more from you as well. You're in Chicago. You're not in Milwaukee anymore. You went ahead and go out. What do you got? Let's see it as well. Definitely to still putting him in the top 10 because of everything he did to go ahead and in Milwaukee all those years as well. Cubs are a good team, so it's not like, I could drop them that far, but I got Counsell at number 8. Still a really good manager. Pat Murphy, he's the guy, he's behind him, and I had to put Murphy ahead of Counsell because of what's been going on. So here's a Murphy. Look, this is a guy, you could find managers. Some people think you can find managers anywhere. 67 years old. This guy, nobody really thought he would be a manager at his age, and all he's done is take the Brewers to the division title last year. So he's been really good as a manager. I think you got to put him in the top 10 as well. This is what was his name? The name is escaping. The guy in Major League, like Tony Brown. Yeah, like that's it. Forever in the minors, whatever, came from nowhere, finally gets a shot. He knows what to do. He's not nervous any day. He's on the mound. Pat Murphy of the Brewers has a good team. Number 7, Aaron Boone. Always going to be people questioning Aaron Boone because of the fact that he's in the Yankees. Yeah, you're good because you got Aaron Judge. Yeah, you're good because of that. Aaron Boone, I think, is a solid manager. I think that's it. Managing talent can be tough. Managing people with a good resume can be tough. And I think it is. I think Boone, has done a solid job. He doesn't do too much there. I like that. I think he's not uber analytical. He's not a guy that's trying to argue with the umps and all that other stuff. Gets the job done, make sure he wins games. I think number 6, AJ Hinch. Again, I know somebody's going to boo this, like AJ Hinch, because of what he got, because of all the issues he's had as the Astros manager. But look, outside of the last few weeks in Detroit, he's been really good. This guy wins wherever he goes. So that's the thing. Every time he's had the manager hat on, he's won. His teams have won. His teams are in contention. That's not an accident if a guy continues to do that as well. So AJ Hinch, I have him at number 5. Number 4, John Schneider. I thought it was so impressive in the World Series. And I know his team didn't win, but I still was impressed with all the stuff that John Schneider did. That's exactly the way sports is supposed to work. Good side here, good side here. The Dodgers were just a hair better. I thought the stuff he did was outstanding. I thought his moves that he made were great. He just didn't have the talent as well. But John Schneider was very impressive, very calm. And I just, again, doesn't go nuts with the analytics all the time. Goes with gut sometimes. Goes with, I do like that in a manager. So John Schneider, I definitely have him number 4. Number 3, Torey Lovato. Not good last year, the Diamondbacks, but I still like Torey Lovato as a manager. I think he's a guy that's going to get the most out of the league. Same with him in number 2. Doesn't have a whole lot, but he's going to get the most out of it. Doesn't have all the resources in the world. Again, his teams usually find a way to win. So he hasn't had world championship yet, but I think that's part of why part of why he's such a good manager. He's actually had a chance to go ahead and do more with less. Kevin Cash, I think, is the poster child for more with less. You talk about liking Craig Counsell, Torey Lovato, more with less. Again, not good last year. He will turn the Rays around as well. Very similar to the guy he replaced, Joe Madden, as well. Kevin Cash, I love him as a manager as well. Every day he needs to be good as well. Hasn't got a world title, but Dave Roberts. Let me tell you something. Dave Roberts, I got to admit, I was more impressed now with Dave Roberts. Easy to say, yeah, he's got all the talent. Yeah, he's got all these things. Yeah, this guy's Pat Riley, Phil Jackson, Greg Popovich. The moves he made during the series were masterclass. Just masterclass. It was fantastic as well. Understated. Doesn't get credit for years because he's got a great team. This guy is phenomenal. They're not winning in spite of Dave Roberts. They're winning because Dave Roberts is a phenomenal manager as well. Take your place, Dave Roberts. There you go. Number 1. All right. So we got that in. Those are the top 10 managers. That's the last of our series as well, now that the season is on. So we got that in as well. So those are the top 10 managers in the MLB. I think Dave Roberts' time is here. I got no problem putting him there. He has been phenomenal as well as one of the best. I think he's the number 1 manager in the game. It's